Good afternoon, everyone. We will be beginning shortly for the exhibitor briefing. Please do hang on for a while as we are also broadcasting this live on at the ARCHIDEX exhibitor briefing at Crown Plaza as well. All right. So hi, everyone. My name is Joyce. Just hang on for a while and we'll begin shortly. Please do say hi to us in the live chat. All right. Tell us where you're from and also let us know your name as well. Right, we are about to start shortly, so just for online, please hang on for a while and we will begin soon. All right, for those who are joining us online, please do let me know if you are unable to hear me, and I will try to speak as loud as I can. Please do let me know if you are unable to hear me. Thank you so much. All right, good afternoon, everyone. Once again, my name is Joyce, and this is Jasmine here. Both of us will be presenting on what is happening, exhibitor briefing, which is what's happening during the ARCHIDEX exhibition and also the operational matters of the exhibition as well. Okay, we have also a group of people who is joining us online at YouTube, ARCHIDEX YouTube. So for those please also take note that after this briefing, you can also rewatch the whole briefing again that is available on the our ARCHIDEX YouTube as well. Okay, so you can rewatch this, and if there's any questions along the way later, you can also ask us. For those who are online, hello and welcome. We will, if you have any questions online, please do post it in the live chat, and then we will get to you as soon as possible. All right, I will begin the briefing right now. So for this year, ARCHIDEX will be taking place in two different venues. One which is MindTech from 21st to 24th of July, and also the second venue which is Kuala Lumpur Convention Center, which is 23rd to 26th of July. All right. Okay, so for those online joining us, please do let us know if you have any questions. Please put in the live chat. All right. So those that if you want to rewatch this session again, please do check it out in our YouTube link as well. All right. Okay, moving on. All right, here you can scan the QR code. This is to get the briefing slides. If you want to, I will also be showing whatever that I'm briefing here. You can also see it through your phone. So you can scan the QR code. Those who are online, please scan the QR code as well. All right. I'll just wait for a moment more for you all to scan the QR code. The QR code is also available outside at the counter if you need to scan it again later on. Okay, I guess everyone is ready. All right, moving on, I will be explaining a bit about the ARCHIDEX 2025 layout overview of both the venues. Okay, so first of all is MindTech. MindTech is taking Hall 3 and Hall 4 this time and is located at level 1. Hall 3 and Hall 4 basically is nearer to the to the south entrance of the exhibition hall. All right, so this is also our first year in MindTech. So we're taking Hall 3 and Hall 4 at level 1. All right. Okay, moving on is at Kuala Lumpur Convention Center. So Kuala Lumpur Convention Center, we will be taking all halls, Hall 1 to Hall 10 of the Convention Center. Okay, please do take note. We will be taking all halls for Kuala Lumpur Convention Center, which is from Hall 1 to Hall 10. Okay, moving on, I will be touching a bit on what are the events program that's happening in both venues as well. Okay, if you can see, there is, of course, the daily exhibition time is from 10 to 7. Okay, on day 1 at MindTech, we will have Datum Edu, which is both of it is the paid entries, and then followed by official opening ceremony for day 1. And then there is a ARCHIDEX business cocktail as well happening at MindTech. So for day 2 exhibition, it's the same 10 to 7. And then we have Datum GOV and also Datum Pack. And of course, ARCHIDEX cocktail as well for day 2. All right, moving on the 23rd is ARCHIDEX exhibition 10 to 7. And the last day of the exhibition in Tech, we have an ArchiTalent and also ArchiDex Night. So ArchiDex Night is by invitation only. So this program is not fully updated. Of course, we will update accordingly as and when nearing to the event as well. Okay. All right. Moving on is the KLCC program. So we start on the 23rd of July, and exhibition timing is the same, 10 to 7 p.m. And then we have the official opening ceremony as well at Plenary Hall, number 1, followed by the ARCHIDEX Business Cocktail. And for day 2, we have, of course, the exhibition from 10 to 7. Then we have Datum GBI, which is paid entry, Datum Plus, and also a PAM members cocktail by invitation. Okay, moving on to day 3, we have ARCHIDEX exhibition, Datum KL, which is a paid entry as well. And of course, the ARCHIDEX networking cocktail. And on the last day of the exhibition, we have the Datum KL as well, happening at Kuala Lumpur Convention Center. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, this is the tentative program. We will update accordingly as and when our events are confirmed. All right. Okay, so here are some of the ARCHIDEX events and highlight that I think to take note of that you can also participate as an exhibitor. All right, the very first thing is the ARCHIDEX Star Award. I believe that most of you know what is ARCHIDEX Star Award. So we have ARCHIDEX Star Award, which is divided into 2 different categories. One, which is ARCHIDEX Star Award, and the other one is ARCHIDEX Star Awards Advanced Material. All right, so if you have any products that you would like to submit for this Star Award, please do submit. And if you need to know more information about this ARCHIDEX Star Award, please do contact Jasmine. She will be able to assist you and answer your questions. All right. So if you want to understand more about the Star Award, please do talk to Jasmine as well. Okay. There's a deadline for submission, so please do take note of that as well. So if you are interested or you are planning to submit your product, please do let us know, and then we will advise you accordingly. Okay. All right. To those online, if you have any questions, please do let me know. All right, moving on is another highlight of the ARCHIDEX exhibition, which is ARCHIDEX Biz Talk. Okay, so basically this is a session where exhibitors can participate in highlighting and sharing of your products to the visitors. Okay, so do capitalize on this opportunity to increase your product awareness, brand awareness, things like that. All right, so if you need to know more about what is this Biz Talk about, how to participate, please contact my colleague Andrew. He will be able to assist you and explain to you further on what is this Biz and ARCHIDEX about. All right. Okay, next is ARCHIDEX curated booth. So this is actually a highlight for ARCHIDEX as well this year. So we welcome exhibitors to appoint an interior designer or an architect to curate their booth with various dimensions of creativity. So if you are looking into something like this, or you want to know further about what is this ARCHIDEX curated booth, please do contact Jasmine as well. She'll be able to explain to you further and how you can participate in this ARCHIDEX curated booth. All right. Okay. All right. Those online, if there's any questions, to let me know. I hope everything is clear. Right, moving on, I will touch into the ARCHIDEX web app, which is based on the visitors experience. What will visitors see on this ARCHIDEX web app? Okay, first of all, in this ARCHIDEX web app, visitors can do registrations, of course, to register for their entries to the exhibition. So with this app, they can also view exhibitor directory. So your directory, your company's details are in this web app as well. So I will touch a little bit on what this web app for Exhibitor is. So if you have any questions also, please do let us know. All right, so basically this web app is for visitors to register, check on the directory listing, and then what are the highlights and events that is happening during the exhibition. They can also RSVP for talks and any other talks that we're having as well. All right. So basically, it's a one point that visitors can get all the whatever that's happening during ARCHIDEX. They can just go to the app and see what ARCHIDEX is, what's happening during ARCHIDEX. All right. Okay, so this is just a quick step on how visitors can register and utilize the app step by step. Yeah. So step one, of course, go to app.archidex.com.my. Then step two, you register, complete the registration form, via your email or your social media account. Okay, so you can do it through Facebook, Google, or even LinkedIn. All right. For step three, the visitor tag will also appear in the in your account. So with that, when you go to the exhibition, just flash your QR code, and then they will print the tag for you. Okay, and then of course with that you can use it to visit the exhibition as well. Okay, moving on. After they have done the registration, the visitors can also add this web app into the home screen, so it's easier access for them. So it's like an app when you can just put in the home screen, and then they can easy access for them, so they don't have to just go to every time going to website to type in the link. Okay, exhibitors, feel free to explore the web app as well, so that you can also further understand. And then if you want to invite your visitors to attend the exhibition, you can also explain to them how is it done. All right. Okay, that's it. Moving on, I will touch on the ARCHIDEX Connect. ARCHIDEX Connect basically is the platform that serves a main communication between us and the exhibitors. All right. So in the ARCHIDEX Connect, you'll be able to see operational matters, brand building events, concurrent events, opportunity to capitalize on and participate, for example, like the Visit ARCHIDEX and also our award, and also the curated booth. All right, so we have actually sent logins to all the confirmed exhibitors. So if you have not received your login, please do let us know, and then we will resend it over to you. Okay, please do note that we have already sent out all the logins if you are confirmed signed exhibitors. So if you have not received it from us, please do let us know. Okay, and then we will resend it to you. Okay. All right. This applies to online as well. If you have not received your handbook login, please do let us know, and then we will resend it to you. Okay, moving on. All right. Those who have already logged in, you probably have known how the whole ARCHIDEX Connect looks like. Okay, so this is another place where you can actually log into the ARCHIDEX Connect, which is through our website, www.archidex.com.my. All right, so you just have to mouse over to the exhibitor tab. All right, and then you will see the ARCHIDEX Connect there. Click on that, and then it will appear the login page like this. All right, so you just have to log in with your username and your password, and then you will see this page. So basically, this is the home page of ARCHIDEX Connect. All right, so if you can see this page, there is the tab on top. We have the download center where you can download our logos, ARCHIDEX logo, for usage of your marketing materials. And then we have also the invite that you can download to invite your guests to attend the exhibition. And moving on, we have the e-handbook, of course, that all exhibitors will need to use the e-handbook, for example, to order your furniture, lighting connections, electrical, anything, or even submission of your booth design. All right. So we have also articles, things that you should take note of. Then we'll put it as the articles. You can take a look. And yeah, so basically, this is the handbook. Everything regarding the exhibition for operational matters especially is in the handbook itself. So if you are unable to find anything in the handbook that you have a question on, please do contact us, and then we will advise you accordingly. All right? Okay, moving on. So just to let you know, we have actually split under the e-handbook tab, we have split for KLCC and MyTech. All right? So if you are MyTech exhibitors, please do click on the MyTech tab. And if you are KLCC exhibitors, please do. And if you are both, you have to submit on both sides as well. Okay? All right. So, okay, moving on, I will touch on the CIS QR scanner web app. All right. So this is the web app. Is a mobile lead retrieval system. Okay. So here are some of the benefits of the system. Of course, it's very convenient, and then it has a real-time lead report. And also you can view your scan history, and it has a big memory space, and also it saves your time. And space as well. All right, so please note that each exhibitor will have a complimentary logins, and the logins are based on the booth size. So if you can see in the table, so 9 square meters and below, you will get one login, followed by 10 to 16 square meter, 2 login, so on and so forth. Okay, so if you think that one log, for example, if you are below 9 square meter and you think one login is not enough for you, you can also add additional logins with a fees to it. So if you can see the table below, make sure if you would like to add your login, submit your login submission before 27th of June, after which there will be a surcharge for that. Okay, please do take note on some of the very important dates that you should be aware of so that you do not pass the deadlines. Okay, so this is one of the deadlines which is for the QR scanner login. All right, so if you think that you don't have enough login, please do purchase extra, okay, for this. All right, so you can also take a look at about this login, how to use this scan retrieval system, what do you need to do. There's a user guide as well in the handbook. Okay. All right, just let me pause for a while here and see if there's any questions. Right. Okay, I guess. Moving on, please note that the distribution of login ID is on the last day of setup. So for my type will be 20th of July. That's the collection of your login. And for TLCC will be 22nd of July. All right. So please proceed to your respective exhibition service counter and collect your logins accordingly. Okay. So there will be people stationed at the exhibition service counter throughout the exhibition as well. So if you have problems regarding your retrieval system, you scan somebody and his data or her data is not, in fact, you can go to their booth and also check with them what happened. All right, so there will be a customer service there to help you. Okay, so just take note that this collection is on the last day of setup for both exhibitions. So for my type is 20th of July collection, LCC is 22nd of July. Okay. They also be teaching you how to use the system as well. Okay. All right. Here, next, moving on is a step-to-step guide on how to download the web app. All right. So first of all, scan the QR code that we provided at the service counter. Okay. So you may choose to add this at your home screen as well, so that it's easier access for you, and therefore then the logo will appear in your home screen. Okay. And then moving on, log in only with the designated login ID, which is given at the exhibition service counter. Key in the username as for record, and then each login only one user at one time. Please take note that only one user can use the login at one time. Okay, so mobile data or Wi-Fi connection is required. So kindly ensure your mobile device stays connected. Hello? Stays connected in the, sorry. All right, stays connected at every point of time. Okay, so make sure that the mobile data is, they have mobile data or Wi-Fi, okay, when using this retrieval system. Okay, moving on, there is also a few other features such as view all these scanner lists, open scanner to scan the tag, and then send email report to the PIC, and also view your profile. So you will see these are some of the things that is in the app itself. Okay. All right, moving on, you can then start scanning the visitor's pass to generate sales lead during the exhibition. Okay, so during the 4 days exhibition, you can scan as many visitors as you can, and then all this scan data will be in the exhibitor dashboard, which I will touch shortly. All right, so for more information about the CRS QR Scanner app, you can download the full version of the user guide from the ARCHIDEX Connect handbook. Okay, moving on, I will touch on the ARCHIDEX Exhibitor dashboard. I believe most of you all who has received your login will have received your Exhibitor dashboard login as well. It's basically the same login ID and also the password, just a different link. Okay, so ARCHIDEX Exhibitor dashboard basically is a platform where you can update your company details, which will be shown on the ARCHIDEX web app, which I mentioned earlier. Okay, so for example, such as so with your information, it will appear in the Exhibitor listing, which is in the web app itself. All right. So what Exhibitor needs to do is add in staff details for personalized Exhibitor passes, okay, during the exhibition. So where visitors can also scan the exhibitors as well during the exhibition. So it's not only exhibitors scanning the visitors, but visitors can also scan exhibitors, so they can get their name card, their details into their web app. All right, so then they can use it for further reference or anything like that. Okay, so you can also let your personalized pass be scanned by the visitors. Okay, so and then in the web app as well, so you have you can also pre-schedule appointment with the exhibitor. So exhibitors will need to put in your staff details so that visitors, if they want to schedule appointment with you, any of your staff, they can schedule them accordingly. So make sure to fill up the whole exhibitor dashboard in order for visitors to have a good experience, like viewing exhibitors' profile, things like that. Okay, so I'll dive deeper into each category in my next slide. Okay, so this is the login page, which I mentioned earlier. So the username and the password, you should have already received it. It's the same login as the Connect login as well. So if you have not received this, then please do send us a text, let us know, and then we will resend it to you. Okay. So then moving on, this is how the login page looks like. This is the dashboard main page. Okay. So after you log in, this is what it looks like. All right, so you can access the ARCHIDEX Connect and web app via this page too. If you can see on the top left-hand corner, there is a tab here which you can click. So it actually directs you to ARCHIDEX Connect and also the web app. All right, so you can do that. And then moving on, okay, this is the My Profile tab where you need to upload your company logo, edit your company details accordingly. So if you see something is wrong, information is wrong, you can edit it. If those items that you are unable to edit, please contact us and then we will help you accordingly, all right? So if you see anything wrong with your dashboard, please do let us know and then we will assist you. All right, moving on is the staff list. Okay, this list, if you can see, is to add in your staff. So whoever all your staff that is on site, they will have to have their personalized tag. Okay, so please put in their names, accordingly their position, and this also helps visitors if they would like to schedule appointment with your staff during the exhibition. Okay, so please note that the staff, there's a limit on the staff that you can add, of course. So the limitation, of course, is every 9 square meters entitles you to 5 passes. So which means 5 names you can put inside the staff list, okay, to a maximum of 15 passes for 27 square meter and above. Okay, so do take note that exhibitor passes can only be collected on the last day of setup, which is the same time when you collect your CIS web app scanner. Okay, so please collect your exhibitor passes as well during that time. So let me repeat, for my tag, it will be on the 20th of July, and for KLCC, it will be on the 22nd of July at the exhibition service counter. Okay, moving on. So what some of the things that you need to fill up at the staff account. So for example, the staff name, email address, contact number. Okay, so some of the things are mandatory, so fill up accordingly and then click submit. All right, moving on, next is, if you can see, on the left-hand side of this page, there is a My Lead Report. In My Lead Report, we have dropped down into 2 different categories. Okay, if you notice, there is 2 different lead report. One is the online lead report, one is a physical lead report. Okay, so the difference between these 2 lead report is online lead reports, meaning that those visitors who have viewed your profile on the dashboard, on the web app. Okay, remember just now I mentioned earlier, visitors are able to see the directory listing which is in the web app. So this is where your lead report comes in for online. So for example, I visit company ABC. So in company ABC lead report, online lead report will have my data because I went into your company to see your profile. Okay, clear? So if that visitors did not go into your profile, then you would not be able to get the lead report. The lead, okay? So for the physical lead report is where you scan the visitors. So those that you scan during the exhibition, their details will be inside this physical lead report that you can obtain in this dashboard. All right? Hope everything is clear. Okay. All right. I have already touched. So all these leads are actually live. So you can actually, once you scan, you can actually go into the dashboard and you can see the live of the updates in your lead reports. All right. So all these lead reports are only in the dashboard. You can obtain the data in the lead report itself. Okay. All right, I guess that's all from my side. Just a little recap on what I have touched. So first of all, of course, is the events and highlight. The first of all is the ARCHIDEX Star Award. Okay, so if you're interested in the award, please do submit your entries. Or if you want to know more, please do let us know. Next, we have Biz Talk. Okay, and then moving on is the ARCHIDEX curated booth. All right, so and these are the three events that you can participate in or highlights that you can participate during the exhibition. And moving on, I also touched base about the logins for ARCHIDEX Connect and also ARCHIDEX Dashboard. So if you have not received your logins for any of this, the dashboard or the Connect page, please do let us know and then we'll resend it to you. All right. So, and then I have also touched on CIS QR scanner. You can read more about it in the handbook. And also, of course, please do update your Exhibitor dashboard. That is very, very, very important. Okay, so please do take note to update your dashboard, update the company profile so that when we go live, the visitors can actually see your profile in the directory listing. All right. Okay, so I guess that's the time for me. Those who are online, please do post your questions if you have any questions online. Okay. All right, I will pass the time to Jasmine to brief you on the operational matters of the exhibition. Thank you, Joyce. I'm Jasmine. Now I'll be moving forward for the operational matters for the ARCHIDEX show. So in overall, I'll be covering on these few contents. Firstly, for ARCHIDEX, we have two contractors. Pico will be in charge for Hall 1 to 3 and 10 for KLCC site, and Hall 3 and 4 for YTech, while Ascent Ideas will be in charge for Hall 4 to 9 in KLCC. Our official freight forwarders are IE Rogers and DSV. Dormy will be our official AV, and Bestwell will be our official destination management company agent. So if you have any inquiries on these matters, their contact are actually listed in the handbook. For those who are attend physically right now, there are some representatives from Ascent. Maybe Ascent, can you say hi or wave to let our exhibitor know? And then we have IE Rogers, yeah, side, the gentleman, and also DSV as our official freight forwarders. So if you have any questions, you can look for them after this briefing. So for hotels, we have Crown Plaza as our ARCHIDEX official hotels, which is where we are located right now. And whereas we have few listed hotels nearby KLCC and MyTech. So for more room details, you may refer in ARCHIDEX Connect. Moving on, here's the list for preferred contractors, which are appointed by CIS. So we have Ascent, BS, Brainwave, BrandMe, Hot Dots, Inogen, Just Unique, Pico, 6 Degree, and the 4 plans. So do make them as your first priority when you wanted to appoint any contractors for your booth, as they are very well versed with the venue rules and regulations. And their contacts are also available in handbook as well. Next is the additional orders and deadlines. So for all raw space exhibitor, do take note. Please submit Form 3, which is the booth contractor letter of undertaking, and the deadline will be of 20th of June. And take note all the additional orders such as the storage rentals, furniture and electrical orders. The deadline will be on 27th of June. So let's go through with ARCHIDEX MyTech Logistic Guide first. For Exhibitor in MyTech, you have 2 days of setup. As you can see on the slides, there are a few groupings, which we have Group A, Group B, and kindly following the grouping accordingly, as the time stated in this schedule is mainly for your loading bay usage. And hall operation hours are until 12 midnight daily. So kindly note that you may collect your wristband and exhibitor passes at the exhibition service counter, or for those well versed with our exhibition, also known as SVC. Please take note that for those who are entering the hall during move in and move out for MyTech, are compulsory to wear safety vests or personal protection equipment. If failed to do so, you'll be stopped to entering by the security, as this is the rules and regulation by MyTech. Next, this is the schedule for exhibition days. Exhibition hours are from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. So do you need to do any daily replenishment? It can be done via loading bay 3 and 4 between 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. For move out, please know that hall 3 and 4 will be sealed on the last day of exhibitions, so only minimum move out are allowed after exhibitions. And here is the moving guide for MyTech. First of all will be your booth confirmations. So for those who are taking raw space, please ensure that you submit the booth design by 20th of June. And as mentioned earlier, additional order deadlines will be on 27th of June. If not, there will be a surcharge as well. For exhibition contractors, there will be specific moving time which you can arrange with your official contractor, which is PICO, and you need to arrange the collection of the permit before to move in. For in-house installer or standard structure booth, please download Exhibitor Grade Permit from the handbook. So this is the move out guide for MyTech. Please note that hall 3 and 4 move out and fully tear down will be on 25th of July from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. So same method as the move-in as well. You will need to collect your permit upon using the loading bay usage. So kindly ensure that all packings are done at your respective booth area before notify the security personnel to queue your lorry into the loading bay. So unlike KLCC, please note that there's no vehicle holding area, which is VHA at the MyTech. Hence, all lorries are directly to the loading bay west gate area. And kindly follow the grouping list and allocated time accordingly. Please note that everything is available for download at the ARCHIDEX Connect. So basically, this is how it looks like for contractor grade permit and kindly collect from PICO site. And this is the grade permit for Exhibitor site, which is available in ARCHIDEX Connect. Okay, that's end for MyTech site. Let's go with KLCC. So for hall 2 to 5, 7 and 8, you have 3 days for move-in. And as you can see on the slides, there are a few grouping as well. And the hall operation hours are also until 12 midnight daily. So for hall 2 and 5 exhibitors, you may collect your wristband and exhibitor passes at the exhibition service counter 2. While for hall 7 and 8 exhibitors, you can collect it at exhibition service counter 6. And this is the schedule for hall 1, 6, 9, and 10. You will have 2 days of move-ins instead. So for hall 1, you may collect your wristband and exhibitor passes at SVC 2. For hall 6, you may collect at SVC 6. And for hall 9 and 10 exhibitors, you may collect at the SVC 10. Same goes to your CIS scanner that briefed by Joyce as well. So this is the daily schedule during the exhibition days. The exhibition hours are also until 10 to 7. So if you need any daily replenishment, it can be done via loading bay 2, 4, and freight lift between 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Please note that for hall 1 to 5, 7 and 8 will be sealed on the last day of exhibition, so only minimum movement are allowed during the exhibitions. But for hall 6, 9, and 10, there will be an overnight move out. Therefore, you need to move out and do a fully tear down on 27th July from 7 p.m. to 3 a.m. after the exhibitions. While for 27th of July, Hall 1 to 5, 7 and 8 exhibitors, you'll be required to move out and fully tear down from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. onwards. Please ensure that you have informed your team or your contractors to move out your display and the structure as well. So this is the moving guide for KLCC. It's actually same progress with MyTech as well. First of all will be your booth confirmations, and same goes to the raw space exhibitor. Please ensure that you submit your booth design by 20th of June, and additional order submissions such as furnitures, electricals, storage will be on 27th of June. For exhibition contractors, there will be special move-in which you can arrange with your official contractors. So for Hall 1 to 3 and 10 will be Pico, and Hall 4 to 9 for Essence. And you need to arrange the collection of rate permit with your official contractors. And for the exhibitors and in-house installers, you also can download the grade permit for your usage, which is available in ARCHIDEX Connect. So this is the moving flow for the KLCC site. All vehicles entering the loading bay need to enter vehicle holding area first, and this is only applicable for driver and vehicles only. So the next step will be drivers are to wait at the PHA and proceed to checkpoint after being caught. After that, drivers to proceed to the respective loading bays assigned by our KLCC securities. And drivers will need to collect their wristband from exhibition service counter or from your colleagues before entering the hall. So for exhibitors, contractors, in-house installers, you can collect your wristband at the respective exhibition service counter, and this is applicable during the build-out and tear-down period. For day 1 and day 2 move-in, wristband is applicable to all, and if you are an exhibitions contractor and MFIN are paid, you'll be entitled a maximum of 15 wristband per day, and if there's any additional wristband you are required, their charge will be Ringgit Malaysia 5 per piece and per day. While for the last day of setup, for contractors, it will remain unchanged. However, for exhibitors, actually you can collect your exhibitor passes at the exhibition service counter. So there will be 5 passes for 9 square meter booth and to a maximum of 15 passes for 27 square meter and above. You can also collect it at the XVC counter. Next, this is the move out guide. Please note that Hall 6, 9 and 10, there will be an overnight move out and fully tear down as mentioned earlier. For Hall 1 to 5, 7 and 8, you will be moving out and full tear down on 27th of July from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Okay, so this is how it looks like for the vehicle holding area, and you may download from our ARCHIDEX Connect as well. Basically, the VHA area is located at the car park lot of the Prince Court Medical Center. And this is how the rate permit looks like for the contractors. Will be assigned by our official contractors. And this is the overview of the grade permit for exhibitor usage or in-house installers. And you can download from the e-handbook. All right, so that's come to an end for MyTech and KLCC Logistic Guide. Next, I'll be sharing some general safety brief. All both construction staff and exhibitors are required to wear personal protection equipment or safety vests throughout the duration of build-up and tear-down during the exhibitions. And do take note, this is only applicable for MyTech due to the venues and regulations. For fire safety, please ensure that all emergency exits are to be kept clear at all times. Please do not obstruct any fire protection systems and equipment or ventilation lines, riser cabinets, and etc. So use of flammable materials are strictly prohibited. Next, no exhibits such as banners, bundings, or POSM shall be placed on the aisle, as this will reduce the aisle width and compromise the evacuation route during the emergency. Next, there will be some of the hazards that may pose any dangers to to the exhibitions, which you are not allowed to do that. Kindly ensure that no exhibit shall be stored out of the booth, such as near the wall or stacked between the aisle and the booth. Any hanging item should not exceed the booth load limits. If you are unsure, please verify with our main contractor, which is Pico or SN Ideas. Please do not create any exhibits or gimmicks that may pose hazard to the visitors during the show. During the move in and move out, everyone entering the hall are to be in a proper attire, so sandals, slippers, or open-toe footwear are not allowed, and kindly bring paint cards as well to prevent the paint spillage. Lastly, the use of forklift and pallet jacks by exhibitors and contractor during move-in and move-out is strictly prohibited. All on-site handlings of forklift and pallet jacks is also by our official freight forwarders only, which are RE Rogers and DSV. So should any exhibitor require this logistic service, you may engage with our official freight forwarders. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this end of my presentations, and thank you. Next up is the Q&A sections. For those who are joining us on YouTube, please post your question in the live chat. So while waiting our Q&A from our online attendees, I will do a quick recap of some of the important things that you all need to take off. So for the booth design submission deadlines, for both venue will be 20th of June and 27th of June for all additional orders. After the deadline, there will be a surcharge. For MyTech, there will be 2 days of setup, which is on 19th and 20th of July, and move out on the 25th of July. For KLCC, there will be 3 days of setup, which are 20th to 22nd of July, depends on hall. While some halls are required overnight move out after the show, while others halls are required to fully tear down on the next day instead. So for detailed schedules and grouping lists, you may refer in the ARCHIDEX Connect. And a gentle reminder for the host MyTech exhibitors, in line with the venue rules and regulations, safety vest is compulsory during the build out and tear down period. So kindly prepare in advance. So let's see whether do we have any questions from the online site.
I guess there isn't any particular questions on the online. So if you have any questions after this briefing, please do come to us. We will be able to assist you accordingly. Right. Don't worry. After this briefing, you can still contact us via email, phone, call, WhatsApp us, or anything. All right. I believe this is all the time that we have. Thank you everyone for attending this ARCHIDEX exhibitor briefing. I'll see you all at ARCHIDEX, and thank you so much.